Kababayan, kapatid, kaibigan, kumusta kayo po? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year sa inyong lahat po. Ito po si Nico Fabian, nandito naman sa programa natin, Nick Talk, The Real Talk with Nico. Nandito tayo sa ibang lugar ngayon and cooling ang or malamig dito po, no? Timing na timing, Pasko ngayon, December 25 is Christmas and relax tayo. In Kota Kinabalu, in Sabah or in Malaysia po, we are public holiday since yesterday. On the eve of Christmas and Christmas Day, public holiday tayo dito po. Kaya nga, medyo we can go out somewhere else, no? A little bit far away from the city proper, pero nandito pa rin sa Kota Kinabalu. At the moment, nandito tayo sa itaas ng bundok, and we call it ang Kukul Resort, no? Malapit lang ito sa Kota Kinabalu or sa KK City, and ang dami din mga tao po. You can see ang view natin sa background ko po na medyo foggy ngayon, and ang dami din mga bisita na dito po, no? They are coming down here to sabihin natin relax po dahil Pasko ngayon. Let me show you some the sceneries dito po. Nandito, you can see, ngayon, foggy ang area. And dyan po sa baba, you can see ang city, no? Kota Kinabalu City. Kuling-kuling po. And I can see, dami na po mga turista, no? The domestic tourists as well as foreign tourists po from China, from Korea, from Taiwan. And this is one of the popular, sabihin natin, place in Kota Kinabalu or dito in Sabah po if you want to feel the nature, no? Nature's mountain. That's why we call ang Sabah is a mountain high, ocean deep. Bakit mountain high po? Because maganda ang view sa bundok tayo po, no? And ocean deep because mayroon tayong very popular diving spot, one of the top 10 in the world, and we call it the Sipadan diving spot ng Sabah. And a lot of people come and visit this area. So with Christmas holiday in Kota Kinabalu or in Sabah, and we can see a lot of domestic foreign tourists coming down to this place and taking some selfie po, no? Selfie sila dito. And I think for a change, no? Palagi na lang tayo, we are talking about the tourists, we are talking about the problem in the Philippines. But this time around, I just want to, at least for a change, no? Tingnan natin ang view, some of the tourist spot dito po sa Kota Kinabalu. Alright, okay. Tingnan natin po mga kaibigan natin, our friends, enjoying the scenery dito po sa Kukul Resort. Kukul Resort po. So, still early in the morning. And yes. See? Okay, mag-tour muna tayo. Let me show you the place. Very, see? Mayroon din tayo Christmas spirit. And this is the place wherein if you want to have some food, lunch, dinner, okay? The place is cool. Malamig din po. And you can see a lot of tourists here. Domestic and foreign tourists. Selfie sila dito po. And of course, never miss, since this is Christmas, never miss po si Santa Claus. Everywhere you go sa city, dito po, sa Kota Kinabalu City po, you will never miss ang sabihin natin ang Santa Claus po. Ang Santa Claus. Alright, so Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Kumusta kayo po? How are you? Maligayang Pasko. So these are our kababayan po from Philippines enjoying life here in Cotac, Kinabalu, especially dito po sa Christmas that we are celebrating. Alright, Merry Christmas. Okay, bye. Alright, so this is it. This is it po. And nakita natin kanina ang mga kaibigan natin, kababayan natin. I'm very happy to see mga kababayan natin po enjoying life maski paano, because when we talk about overseas Filipino workers po, hindi madali ang sabihin natin ang buhay ng mga overseas Filipino workers dahil ito na po, we face a lot of risk sa ibang bansa, and of course ang lungkot, we are missing our loved ones whom we left temporarily dyan po sa Pilipinas. Dyan po sa Pilipinas. Kaya nga, maskin paano, here in, o sa labas tayo ng bayan natin, especially during occasions like this, we a lot of overseas Filipino workers, what we do is we try to make whatever we can do out of ang sitwasyon natin sa labas ng sabihin natin na bayan natin po during special occasions like Christmas, New Year, and other celebrations like sabihin natin birthdays, anniversaries. So when we talk about let's talk about Christmas. Now our president, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, already gave a Christmas message to all the Filipinos. Sabi niya, let us follow the good deeds of our Savior Jesus Christ on this Christmas celebration po. And sana lang po, with this kind of message, love and care, togetherness, unity po. Sana lang po ang problema natin sa Pilipinas will once and for all be addressed na po para tapos na ang problema natin. Now we are looking at the Philippines, medyo mahirap ang situation dahil ito na po, this is the problem. We are facing some political wala tayong political stability. Wala tayong security stability po, and of course economic stability. Na dahil dyan sa tatlong bagay na yun po, na ang buhay ng mga Filipino po, nahirapan na talaga po. And worse still, when we talk about Philippines, what we are facing now po is itong problema natin, the corruption problem in the Philippines. When we talk about corruption cases in the Philippines, we have the corruption cases we are talking about, itong mga sabihin natin, even our politicians, senators, congressmen, government officials, and contractors. You just imagine how much money, taxpayers' money we lost. Now we are talking about trillions of taxpayers' money. And instead of going to the right people, when we talk about the right people, we are talking about itong mga taxpayers or ang taxes natin po. Sana lang po, it went to the right people. And these senators, congressmen, government officials, mga directors, sabihin natin, cabinet secretaries, under secretaries and assistant secretaries, all officials, government officials po, problema lang niya po, they misuse the money. They corrupt the money. And this is the problem that we are facing now po. And dahil dyan po, the Philippines is in a big trouble. We are in a big trouble now. Okay? So, anyway, this is not the end of the world. We can hope and pray. We can still hope and pray. Darating na po ang 2026, the new year po. We are hoping that this problem that we are facing now, ang Pilipinas, will be addressed. No, it's always nice to be part of the solution instead being part of the problem. So, ganito, what to do? And enjoy na lang muna tayo po. Kita natin mga Filipinos, they are, mayroon din pala, mga Filipinos nandito sa itas ng resort, no? Sa bundok ito. And they're enjoying life din po, spending Christmas po dito. Together with other tourists, other visitors dito po, no? Be it domestic or foreign tourists. So, okay. Kumusta kayo dyan sa Pilipinas? Okay lang ba kayo? No? Okay lang ba kayo po? And, maganda ba ang Pasko natin dyan? Despite that they are saying about ang Noche Buena natin dapat pwede na daw yung for 500. But anyway, that's tapos na yun po, no? We are celebrating Christmas ngayon, so let's make the most of whatever we have. Whatever we have. Ang frustration lang natin dito po ngayon is, you know, Pasko na ngayon. Today is Christmas Day. The problem that nakikita ko po, no, a lot of Filipinos, we are frustrated, disappointed, dahil the President, si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, and of course, ang mga kabinete niya, some of the government officials, that includes, sabihin natin, that includes ang ombudsman, no? Department of Interior and Local Government. They announced earlier that on or before Christmas, mayroon na po makulong. Mayroon na po makulong. The problem is, hanggang ngayon po, isa pa lang. And I'm referring to no other than si Sara Diskaya po. No, si Sara Diskaya. Okay, promesa, all empty promises coming from our government. And you cannot blame kung ang gobyerno or mga Filipino po do not trust them anymore. So in fact, if we are looking at the rate or trust rating, if we are looking at the trust rating of our president, na medyo nakakalungkot dahil the trust rating of our president in the Philippines, si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, really dived down. And on the contrary, we are talking about the trust rating and performance rating of the Vice President, si Vice President Sara Duterte, is really picking up and most likely to be the next President of the Philippines pagdating po ang 2028 general election. 2028 general elections. So, let's see po. Ang beauty na ngayon is that I'm happy to see na karamihan ng mga those are celebrating Christmas dito po sa Kota Kinabalu. Happy na happy and busy sila po sa sabihin natin selfie. Sa selfie po. Very peaceful ang celebration dito sa although it's not like in the Philippines wherein en grande, no? But despite Malaysia or Sabah, one of the states of Malaysia, despite that being a Muslim country, we are also celebrating ang Christmas po. Remember, when we talk about Malaysia is a Muslim country, but it is a multiracial and multi-religion country po. Dito po sa Sabah, wala tayong problema when we talk about religion. Ang dami to, mga iglesia dito po. Be it Iglesia ni Cristo, Anglican Church, Roman Catholic, mix na mix po. Okay, well respected po. Ang dami din mga mosque because this is a Muslim country. Ang official religion nila po is Islam. When we talk about pagkain, some people in the Philippines, they thought when we talk about Malaysia, wala tayong pork. When we talk about Sabah, wala tayong pork. And that is wrong, no? Ang dami po, you can also eat pork dito, no? Free kayo po to eat, no? Hindi, ban. So don't worry about the place, ang religion, don't worry. Ang mga pagkain dito po, don't worry. Communications, when we talk about communications, you don't have to worry dahil madali lang po to understand ang Malay language, no? Kasi it's a mixture of Tagalog, of Bisaya, mixture of Muslim dialect like Tausug, and even Yakan, no? Wala tayong problema. Bisaya din mayroon. Wala tayong. We don't have problem when we talk about communications po. So, okay. Siguro hanggang dito na lang ang programa natin ngayon. December 25, Christmas po. And once again, huwag natin kalimutan po ang promesa ng gobyerno. Sabi nila, honor before Christmas and Pasko na ngayon po. Isa pa lang po nakulong. When we talk about the corruption cases dyan po sa Pilipinas. A lot of empty promises. But let's not talk much about negative things na po dahil Pasko ngayon po. Dapat happy na happy tayo. And I hope now, morning ng Pasko natin, December 25, hanggang matapos itong araw na ito po, sana okay ang mood natin. Okay po ang celebration natin. It won't be, no? We will enjoy itong celebration with it being a problem-free, memorable, and merry-making day for each and every one of us. So siguro hanggang dito na lang ang programa natin for today. Nandito otra vez ulit po. Ito po si Nico Fabian. Once again, we would like to say thank you very much for making me a part of your day today. Merry Christmas to each and every one of us. And Malaysia, Sabah, the Philippines. God bless us all. And I'll see you in my next episode. Bye. And I love you.